Compared to the classrooms that I was in before, Summit has greatly changed students' attitudes towards learning. They are much more engaged and they take a lot more ownership over their own learning. With the Summit platform, it's very self-directed. Students have a lot of choice in what they complete, whether it's what sort of final product they're going to complete or what focus area they're going to work on that day. It's very much student-driven. Do you remember, Brianna? Okay, one of them is adjectives, absolutely, that's describing a noun.
With the Summit platform, it tells you exactly where the kids are. The kids know where they are. We know when things are coming up. We know when they're behind. We know when they need a little bit of help, and it's just great to have that. It is a lot easier to track data and to use that data to make informed decisions. It's easy for me to process, it's easy for the kids to process, easy for the parents to process. When I was not using that platform, I had to do all of that on my own, and so most of my time went to tracking data versus using the data to find the resources that the kids need.
I feel like being in a classroom with Summit is more, I guess, personalized in a way. Projects, we have more interaction with teachers.
So using Summit, I'd say is much different than being in a regular classroom, just because it's more self-directed and we're in more control of our grades. So if I need to work on history, then I'll work on history instead of reading if I'm more behind in history.
I believe that with the platform, I'm more aware of how I work best.
When students come into 7th grade, it's their second year on the platform, and we even see progress within that 7th grade year in terms of ownership. And they feel really good when they'll pass a focus area and they'll run up to you and be like, "Oh, I passed it," and the whole class will clap, and it's a really good feeling because they know that they did it.
Summit is also awesome because it has this mentorship kind of thing already built into it. So basically each teacher, each staff member has about 12 to 15 students who they mentor. And we send out emails each week to parents. Parents will normally respond to that. They'll say, "Hey, I noticed my kid has 2 reds. That means they're behind. How can we get them on track?"
I feel better about it because I feel like I can go to my mom too about certain things without her being like, "What? What is this?" So I feel like my mom knows more and she's more involved.
I feel like my family is able to keep track with my grades, my school, my progress throughout the whole year. And my mentor can also contact my family based on how I'm doing and what I need help with.
Our parent-teacher conferences run so much smoothly compared to my other school where parents really didn't know what the kids were learning. They were just relying on us to tell them what kids were learning.
Since we've been doing it for a few years, I've seen the student ownership really increase, and students really enjoy it and they feel empowered by it.
The kids being able to navigate Summit gives them an opportunity to have control over their learning. It gives them that this is mine, I have ownership over this, and the parents can see that, the teachers can see that, and we're all able to work together to be able to help the students.